So I recently did a video with an Atari 2600 playing Pitfall, which is probably the best game of the Atari 2600. But I somehow got a hold of the Commodore 64 version of Pitfall, and I wanted to see how the two compare. Of course, the 2600 is the original version, and the Commodore 64 would be the port. Now, oftentimes, when you hear the word port, or at least when I hear the word port, you think it's going to be a subpar version. But in this case, it's really not. It's pretty faithful. They added a few elements to the original version. I guess they're taking advantage of the memory size. The 2600 is limited to 4K cartridge. The Commodore 64, this is probably an 8K cartridge. Plus there's also hardware primitives that are available on the Commodore 64 that weren't available on the 2600, which probably made it easier to port. Of course, they're both 6502 processors, so there's pretty easy to port. Anyways, I'm going to plug this into my Commodore 64 down here, and I'm going to play a little. I'm going to play a little longer than I did on the other one because it's a really fun game, and it's a really easy game, and I'll play for probably 3, 4, 5 minutes. You have your joystick plugged into the Commodore and turn on the Commodore 64, and if you've seen the 2600 version, it looks pretty close to it. I can tell you right now off the bat, the extra lives, that's pretty cute. This is the timer, your hit point counter, Pitfall Harry of course, and you press the F1 key to start. Could probably make it in one shot, but I don't want to try. Let's see if I can make it past the screen. One more. There we go. Oop. More alligators. Game over. Let's try a little bit more. Maybe I can. The alligators again. Uh-oh. Yeah. Alright, well, anyways, I'm not going to play anymore. That's more than 5 minutes. That's probably about 7 minutes, but that is Pitfall on the Commodore 64. Very faithful port, and still fun to play. Okay, thanks for watching.